morning, everybody. This is Margarita with Tailspin Farms. I was thinking about it. I haven't shared with you how I prepare my bottles for my baby goats. And I know there's two different ways, well, two different bottles, put it this way. Some people use a soda bottle with these big red nipples on them to feed their babies, which works great. But I like to use just plain bottles for children. And I get them at Walmart for like $1. Or there's a pack of 3 for $2 or $3, something like that. And so that's what I like to use. And over the years, personally, this has worked better for me. And it seems like the little guys just love it. So anyway, let me show you what I do. Put my bottle down. And I'm going to be turning you, so I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. So I go over here to the refrigerator and grab out some milk. Yep, milk. And you shake it up a little. So, because I already have nannies that are in milk. I have Nubians and I also have boers. So the Nubians, thank goodness, help me feed my bottle babies because the milk gets very expensive when you're having to buy the powdered milk. So I fill up my bottles with the milk, and right now I'm only feeding 2 babies, so they're in a few weeks will be ready to wean. So they're already on feed and milk. So they take 2 bottles each. And these are like 10 ounces a piece. So that's pretty good for them. I mean, they're down to 1 time a day. So I've already cut them back from their evening feeding, and I'm only feeding them in the mornings now. And they're eating feed very well, and that's what you want, because that way they can continue growing and putting their weight on. So that's those 2 bottles. Now let me see if you can see over here, if I can lower it. This pan, I have put a little bit of water in, and this is how I heat my bottles. I warm it up. Let me see, put it back down a little bit so you can see. So I put my bottles in here, and the water warms the bottles up without scorching the milk. So and I don't use the microwave because it seems like it kills the enzymes in the milk, and I want the babies to be able to get everything possible to help them grow and be healthy and everything. So I got the milk going, and I'll be right back. I forgot one thing. I use a thermometer, and I stick it in a bottle, and to warm it up, I get it up to 100, I guess that would be 100 degrees, and it takes a few minutes to get it to there. And this has always worked really well. And so that, I'll fill those up, put my lids on them, and then I end up going out and feeding my babies. And they are just as happy as they can be. I've done this for probably 5 years this way, and it's so much easier for me. And I know everybody has their different preferences. And the main thing is the milk from the Nubian goats. They're getting natural milk versus the powdered milk. The powdered milk, we usually buy the big bag of it for the goats. That's formulated for goats. And This past year, I think it went up to like $40 a bag. So that could get very expensive when you're feeding 6 babies, 8 babies, sometimes 10. It just depends on what we end up with. So I hope that helped you some with feeding babies and everything. So if you would, just please like below, like our channel, and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it. We're trying to get where we could get 1,000 likes and subscribers. So hop on over, do that, like our channel, and check out our websites. So y'all have a good day. Goodbye.